Hey, what's going on, guys? For One, aka KRDK, and boy, do I have a treat for you. This is going to be part of an ongoing series where I explore the Space World 1997 demo of Pokemon Gold. This is going to be very fun. I've got a spreadsheet open up here just to help me out because there's a lot of fascinating stuff in this that, quite frankly, I'm going to enjoy the hell out of. So first things first, I do have a video exploring the overworld for the most part. I do have that will be posted before this in all likelihood. But I wasn't originally going to do a big thing on this, but I saw a chance to explore something absolutely fascinating to me. Because again, Pokemon Gold, Silver, my favorite. And there's some very interesting things in this. I've done a little bit of exploring. So let's see here. If I hit select, which I'm using the Visual Boy Advance. So the first menu is fight. So I can pick a party. So if I want to do that, I can do a battle simulator. Field that actually quite fun. So actually, let's go to option 5 here. Yeah, this is a puzzle game. Okay, so if I hit Control R, that'll reset it. Okay, that's actually quite. That could. It's a puzzle game. So if I hit the select, so yeah, I'm accessing the debug menu on here. So I hit. Okay, so this will give me chance encounter with what looks to be a Kingdra. Yeah, I'm going to go through the whole Pokedex. Well, this will be level 78. But that's actually a flamethrower. So yeah, this thing's gonna pretty much one shot. Okay, my game crashed. I will be right back. Give me just a second. Okay, we're back. So that completely crashed. Alright, and we're in a. Again, I don't know, I can't remember how you cycle that, but I'm not worried about it. So if we go. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the second option because I know what that does. This is where the fun really begins. So this actually puts me in the overworld, which if you watch my previous video, you will see that. Okay. Uh, Again, I'm still also trying to get used to the controls. And that looks to be a Sperry rival. This gate here. Okay, none of these are loaded. And this is some weird map, which, again, keep in mind I'm not supposed to be up here. But this is just the debug menu. I'm busy. I'm hitting B. Let's get into the Pokedex, actually, because that's where the fun really begins. Again, and all these sprites on here that I found are mostly the red and blue sprites for the original 151. So nothing really new here. Actually, I'm gonna take a look here. Oh man. Again, I gotta get used to it. I'm actually. Again, I haven't gone through them all, but. And then you'll see if you hit this, pull up the Pokedex entry, hit that, I believe, is a cry. This does nothing, and then this is like an exit. And it'll actually show you right down here. Right here, if you can see my cursor. Right down here, it tells you how many Pokemon you've seen, how many you own. Yeah, Mew is a new sprite. then we get into Chikorita. This is supposed to be the pre-Bailey. Yeah, no. Meganium looks normal. Meganium looks like what you would think. And these Pokemon, in terms of the colors, bare bones. If you've ever seen like the video, if you've ever seen the pre-evolution, like the beta Pokemon pictures for this, you've seen this guy, right? This little bugger right here. I really like that. And then we get into, which you've also seen this one. I don't think that these other two, which if you've played the most recent games, a couple of these would look a little familiar. Doesn't that kind of remind you of Poplio and its evolution line? Then we get who doesn't look that much different. I can dig it. And then we got Noctowl, which I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like this Noctowl look. Marie, Flaffy looks normal, and so does Ampharos. Ampharos looks as if it were a Gen 1 version. I'm okay with that. And then we start getting into baby Pokemon. The Pokemon that didn't have baby forms, but here, so that looks like a Vulpix, a Tangela. This just looks like a pretty early version of Tangrowth. We got. I'm not really sure what that one's supposed to be. That's a Quillfish. And Quillfish apparently had an evolution that kind of looks a little like Stunfisk, actually. That's a Pichu, and by the way, all these Pichu, Cleffa. Igglybuff doesn't look that much different. Quagsire, no Wooper, which is kind of weird. Not Natu, how do you do? Looks normal. So does Zatu. Pre-evolution to Goldeen. Meryl. Looks. This is where things start getting interesting because this looks a lot like Finian from Gen 4. Then we get into what looks like Sharpedo of some kind. And then this is a dead ringer for Huntail. And that you can't deny that. Then we get Crobat. Baby version of Paris. Spinarak, which even that looks creepy for me. Ariados looks pretty Skarmory. I'm not totally sure, actually. I think this was that one. I think that's a baby version Doduo. I got nothing on this one. Again, I'll leave a few different links below. I just want to go through this. This is Sunfloor, obviously. Fan P. I actually really like that look. And then Donphan. Again, at this point, Donphan's actually been. Has it? I believe it's been shown because Pokemon First movie, I believe, came out about this time. So that design stays the same. This, you might not be able to figure out exactly what this is. This is supposed to be a pre-evolution / baby form of Girafarig because of its tail. Smeargle looks the same. Baby Meowth. This one doesn't look familiar to you, but a little bit. It's Esper. It looks like Esper / Alolan Meowth, actually. I can buy that. So yeah, you get the Esper and Meowstic line here. Politoed. Slowking looks exactly the same. Unknown. No, it's unknown A. Ledyba. Now this one, this looks nothing like Letty Ann. Baby version of Ponytail looks like. Espeon. Looks, I can buy that. Umbreon looks a little weird. By the way, in terms of you're not missing anything in terms of the color. You're not missing anything in terms of the colors. They're all bare bones. I get nothing on this. It looks like an evolution of Shelter, actually. Like an evolution of Cloyster. This is supposed to be an evolution of Ditto that's holding the metal coat. Remoraid looks even more like a. Here's Octillery. Looks like a tank. This is supposed to be a beta version of Apom. Hitmontop just plain looks weird. Baby version of Growlithe? This is Hoppip, which if you've seen my video before this, and these will be probably I'm recording them all at the same time, but these will probably be spread out. Oh, sorry. Skip. That was Hoppip, which I actually didn't encounter one of those guys. Believe it or not, I ended up running from it. Here's Skiploom and Jumpluff. Mine Junior, I think. I could buy that. Smoochum. Elekid. Magby. I really like this Magby, though. Blossom. This is supposed to be a branch evolution of Weepinbell with the quote-unquote poison stone, apparently. Miltank. You know, I got nothing on this one, actually. I can't figure out. It's supposed to be some kind of flaming seal. Okay. Delibird. I got the hat and everything. Here, now, you have to use your imagination a little bit here. But think back to a Gen 4 Pokemon that looks like this. Maybe this will help out a little bit. Look familiar yet? I firmly believe that these designs were these two Pokemon here were the inspiration for Shinx and Luxray because of the whole electric cat motif. Either that, or I could buy maybe Electrike and Manectric since it is a 2 evolution line. This is supposed to be an evolution of Farfetch'd with a sword and everything. I can't figure this one out. It looks maybe like Spinda? Alright, got nothing. These next two are a little confusing to me. Oh, never mind. This one's confusing to me. This is obviously Murkrow with the witch's hat and everything. Blissey? Didn't figure out what this was until now. That looks like Blissey, actually. Sizzle looks awesome. I love this look. This is supposed to be an evolution of Pinsir, apparently. Now tell me if this does not look like Mega Heracross. This would later be turned into, obviously, this looks like the evolution of Pinsir because of how it looks. But this is almost identical, if you just think about it for a little bit, to Mega Heracross. Houndour, Houndoom. Actually, it doesn't look that much different. These are supposed to be new wolf Pokemon, which can only lead me to think that maybe these were later turned into Ursaring, Tigers and Ursaring, maybe? No, I'm not buying. I don't know. This is supposed to look like Licky Licky. So, it looks like Lickitung and Tangela were supposed to be getting evolutions in this generation, but didn't for some weird reason. Steelix looks like identical. This was the Kingdra. Okay. This is supposed to be Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. And they look nothing like what they would turn into. Although I am seeing a little bit of Simipour in this. Because it would be a water type. Mienfoo, maybe? Ho-Oh. No Lugia, strangely enough. Togepi, Snubble, maybe the evolution for that Apom, and then this is supposed to be Celebi. So there's nothing past this. So this is a look at the beta Pokedex that was in this demo. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. I'm really fascinated about these early designs. Obviously, they look like crap compared to and a lot of them don't even look like. I think I went through the Meryl and everything, which there was no Zoom roll in that. So yeah, we would later know what Meryl and Don Payne and all them looked like when the movie came out. So if you guys like this, make sure you slap that like button. I might tell me if you want me to do more. Again, link to everything will be in the description below. I will see you guys next time.